the research scholarships and the postdoc scholarships.
Money. People have questions about money, right? All right, everybody. All right, thank you, Dr. Garcia-Diaz. As she said, my name is Matt Estrade. I'm with the grants development team upstairs in the research department. And primarily I focus on obtaining grants for the institution, working with investigators to apply for those grants. In this capacity, where I partner with you and Dr. Garcia-Diaz, there are a few awards that you're eligible for that I'll briefly tell you about. At the end of the presentation, I've already made it available to Katie and Scott, my contact information, and all the data that you see up here will be available because there's stuff here that you probably want to remember. All right, so there are 3 awards that are available to you as students, and the top 2 are available to you as of now. The last one is for Year 4 students, but we will talk about that, so you can be thinking about that. So the first is the Research Council Trainee Award. This is something that comes up around this time of year. If you are awarded any of these 5 awards, you'll be able to, you will receive a scholarship to attend and present at the Southern Society of Clinical Investigation here in New Orleans. Next one's going to be in February. So we reimburse you for the abstract submission and for conference registration so that you're able to go with nothing or barely anything out of pocket. Here are some of the dates to be aware of, and I usually send this information to Scott as an announcement. So when it is open in August, Scott will send that out to everybody. So August, late September is the deadline, and then we'll select the 5 awardees. Now, I say 5 awardees. We have up to 5 awards, and we hope to have 5 awardees. In the past, we haven't had that many applications, so this is low-hanging fruit. If you're interested in doing it, go for it. Just apply for it. Next are the summer scholarships. Now, these are sponsored by UQ, and we haven't really promoted this here locally much in the past, and we're still learning about them. So far, we are waiting on University of Queensland to update their website and the program and get us some of the definite dates for this year and the details. So, but if we're looking at what they did last year, the site will open this month or in July, and the deadline for your submission will be July or August. So that's another opportunity that we will send out to everybody once we have that information definite. So the projects, if awarded, will run from mid-November to mid-February, so somewhere between 6 to 10 weeks. There's a lot of flexibility with this. Last year, again, these are last year's numbers, it was $300 a week as the stipend, so we'll see if it's that much this year. And we're also partnering with Professor Ely that Dr. Garcia mentioned. All right, the last one is one that you're not eligible for yet, but you will be 11 to 12 months from now. You'll see this and want to pay attention to it. This is the Postdoc Research Fellowship. It's awarded, the award period, if you get the award, will be early July to late May or early June after post-graduation. The competition opens up in May. Applications are due the last day of July, and then we select the awardees in early September. Important that you've completed these steps, step 1 and these step 2s, in order to be eligible. Now, every year at least 4 fellows are selected. Last year, or this past year, as they're concluding, we've had 9 fellows. That's because we have another partnership with LSU for oncology projects. This year, we know that we will have 5 projects or 5 fellows that are going to be eligible. So we'll update as we know that each year. The stipend, $800 a week for 22 weeks. And then the potential for travel funds. So if you get your abstract, the project that you're working on, you get something accepted and you go present, it's up to $1,500, but you will have to apply for that and compete for it. and there is a final report and an oral presentation. Did anyone attend the presentations from our fellows at Monroe Hall this year? Y'all may have had some kind of event during that lunch. But the fellows did present for about 15 minutes and handle questions after that. Did very well. And here is my contact information, email address, phone, or just come find me. I'm the only Matt on the second floor. Be happy to talk to you. I'll answer any questions that you have. And I don't know if there's time for questions or if we need to keep moving. Okay. Any questions? One or two? All right, good enough. All right, thanks for listening. Oh, it's too late. Already concluded.
Make a huge difference.
Go ahead.
Were those stipends in AUD or US?
They're U.S.
There.
Yeah, good question. All right, thanks for your attention.